gameplay video. I've tried this before and I didn't have my microphone on, but now I do, so hopefully y'all can hear me perfectly. Alright, so Super Galaxy Squardron, what is it? It is a shoot-'em-up game, an intense one at that. I mean, it's like fireworks, all these bullets and stuff, and lots of explosions, and it has rumble support at the end of the gamepad. And, yeah, this game probably should have an epilepsy warning, because it is very, lots of flickers and whatnot. So, it was developed by Psych Studios and published by New Blood Interactive. It came out back in January, and what's really cool about it is it's got a $7.99 price tag, and if you pay for it, they will give, I don't know what the percentages of the proceeds will go towards Child's Play organization, so it goes to charity. It's really good. So not only do you get a great game, but it feels good. Give it. So there's normal and hard mode. I'm playing normal because I really don't play too many shoot 'em up games. So let's see, what else can I say? It's got retro graphics, kind of like chiptunes, some heavy music. Oh, there's a beta out, so if you own this version of the game, you get free access to the beta, and I think there's a soundtrack is available. The soundtrack is really good, so I recommend looking into that. So without further ado, let's go into the story, and the story is pretty simple. Made contact with aliens, and then we messed up and attacked them, and now they're mad at us, and there's 14 fighters that can put an end to this war, so let's save the world. Pretty much that's it. Alright, well, let me continue on. I think I'm pretty far, but this will give you like a feel to what to expect, because it's pretty intense. So besides the normal hard modes, there's an endless mode as well, so plenty to do for that meager price tag of $7.99. Alright, so I got, let's see, I am on stage 6. So, you collect these blue things. I don't even know what they're supposed to be, but yeah, see what I'm saying? Look at all these explosions. I mean, this is like epilepsy nightmare. Alright, so every time my ship gets hit, I lose stuff, so I had to reclaim my bullets that came out of me. Sometimes there'll be health. Now, the health is pretty reasonable. I'm at like 95% or whatever, almost 95% health here, so your ship can take a good, fair amount of damage, depending on the stats of your ship. So there's I think there's 14 different ships to choose from, and they all have different attributes when it comes to power and armor and maneuverability and things like that. So I learned the hard way. So my first ship I went and I picked a ship with a lot of power, because that's just the way I am. I just like a lot of power. I like enemies to go down super fast. And I was struggling at that final boss. It took me a few, I failed it after a few attempts. And then my 7-year-old son comes, and with the default ship, mind you, and he just takes the boss out in the first try. So here I am, I got owned by my 7-year-old son. I'm like, okay, now I feel horrible that, my son earned my Steam achievement, not me. So I went with the default ship, and I defeated the boss as well in my first try. So the default ship is actually pretty good, even though the stats look average. I mean, look at this thing. I mean, it's spraying. And it automatically shoots some missiles occasionally. I have no control over that, but I do have a massive bomb mode that I'll deploy when I get to the boss. Or some other enemy that seems worthy here, but yeah. Pretty intense. So, the ship I was originally playing with had like a drone that attacked automatically. That was kind of nice as well. But I like this default ship, I guess. That's where I've gotten the most, made the most progress. A lot of variety in the ships. Some of those guys look like actually flying binoculars here. So there's Steam leaderboards, there are achievements, trading cards, all kinds of... I'm just shooting this with that thing. Oh, I know, I might have done it too early. Oh, I'm losing my power-ups here. Fortunately, the hitbox is pretty small on my ship. Oh, look at all those! Flying binoculars again. That's pretty good. I think the boss is coming up here soon. The boss is actually pretty generous on the hit points, but then there's like an after boss, which I don't know if it's the final boss or what. If it is the final boss, this game is relatively short. But there is the endless mode and the hard mode for added difficulty, gameplay, replay value, or whatever, so. But I like the balance, you know, obviously, I don't know, I guess it might be a little too easy if my 7-year-old is able to beat the first boss there, first try. But I like it. It's not rage quit. It's not overly easy. I mean, I think you know you have to have some effort to stay alive long enough for the health drops to become available. But yeah, I mean, this is just crazy right now. I mean, all these updates and flashes, and my controller is rumbling quite a bit. My hand is getting quite the massage. It actually kind of hurts after a while, so I can only play this game in limited spurts here, but you know, it kind of stinks getting old, but oh well. And in case you're wondering how old I am, I'm not quite 40 yet, so there. Alright. Alright, so just calm down, so I can't just fire a missile right away. I gotta wait for the ship to start taking damage, which he's not yet. Come on. There we go. Now I'm just gonna lay that bomb on him a little bit. That only took away like 1 bar, but oh well, you know? I'm losing my power-ups here. This is insane! Trying to avoid craziness! There's a health power-up, I'll just take that. There's another power-up, there we go. And did I just die? I just died. Okay, well. There you go, that's what to expect. I usually beat that guy, but anyways, I guess my, I'm losing my edge. Wasn't getting quite the health drops as I did last time, so. But yeah, that's this game in a nutshell. Obviously there's space, combat, violence, craziness, lots of explosions, heavy music, retro graphics. So hopefully you found this video playthrough helpful.